Welcome back. In our Today's Q segment, we're going to take a look at the London Drag King troupe, the Gutter Boys. Let's start things off with this story from Donald Dehaney.
They're tough, handsome, hairy, and women. They're drag kings, women who dress up like men. The Gutter Boys are a local motley crew of forward-thinking, ongoing drag kings. They feature a rotating roster of diverse and talented performers from all walks of life. Their shows feature solo and group numbers, which pay tribute to everyone from crooners to glam rockers. Their theater and nightclub performances feature song, dance, and a little bit of rock and roll.
We've been doing this for about 3 years, I think, and all together. Some of us have been doing it longer than others. Some of us have just sort of all come on board in the last few years. But I think there's been a long history of drag in London. So there's some veteran performers here that have been doing this for a while. We like to think that drag incorporates anything about expressing yourself in a way that you think is artistic. So it really is a broad scope of whatever the individual thinks is drag.
Every drag king here has their own motivation, their own background, and why they do what they do and why they love to do it. I'm a partly Leo. I like to perform. I like some of the spotlight. I also have a good time just doing different characters, different roles. I think I bring a dimension of pudginess, show a lot of people that you don't have to be, kings come in all sizes, all shapes. We bring all kinds of different sexiness to the stage and we have a good time, and I like being a woman.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's not about being a woman or being a man, it's about choosing to entertain yourself in a different fashion.
Well, this is a really dynamic group. I mean, each individual is a very strong performer on their own. I think it makes them special that they work so well together. They come together in their group numbers, they put all their personal preferences aside, and they give stellar performances as a group. So I think people should come to the show for a variety of reasons. One, to be fabulously entertained. Two, to sort of expand your own personal horizons a little bit. Test your boundaries around what you consider gender norms and societal norms. I think gender is fluid, and I think this group really expresses that and how much fun you can have in pushing those boundaries.
So what exactly is a drag queen? Some say it's a contradiction in terms, that to imitate men accurately, one must be not a king, but a thug, a brute, a mindless, massive pile of anger and ego. Although these fine, strapping lads are right on for accuracy, they go beyond just mocking the macho. These boys have just the savoir-faire that drives the ladies wild. Sporting sideburns and a swaggering cool, the Gutter Boys are putting lesbian camp on the London map. For today's Londoner, I'm Donald Dehaney.
Oh, thank you very much, Donald. Well, believe it or not, a member of that troupe has been kind of